Welcome Crossout community. Today I want to show you also in English how to increase your coin amount. You waited a long time for that movie and I just try my best to translate the German in English. So we were just talking about to coin flip some things, the first steps to increase your coins and a short amount, kind of tips or just tricks to increase the coins. First of all, I just logged in for you guys. We are just right here with the patch 0.7.4. There are just amount of couple things that were changed, like the TOV just nerfed hard and things like that. But I'm gonna show you how it works. Yeah, I'm from the German side. I was the last movie on YouTube. I just hit it like 70k, and now I just around more like 100k. I'm just running that build because this is the ugliest color I found in the in the market. But anyway, here it comes. If you're gonna visit the site crossoutdb.com, there will be something pop up like that. You can just easily see which kind of item you need to coin flip around to increase your coins. So I'm gonna just refresh it for you guys so it's up to date. It's the 19th August in the 2017. So you can just easily see which kind of item. It's pretty important and some things to know how to coin flip some things around. So mostly the guys coming in my stream chat and asking me which kind of item I need to produce or which kind of item I can coin flip to make any profit. So it's really simple to check that side out. Thanks to ZeropG, he's pretty often in my stream and just looking around because I got my exclusive list. I don't gonna use CrossOutDB for normal steps because I just make my own list after 2 days at all. So first, thanks ZeropG in English as well. And if you had any feedback or something like that, just press it, donate for him, he deserves it. So first of all, the whole list is in English, so it's perfect for you guys. So here you got some sort names. You can just sort it wherever you want. So let's see. First, the magic button is right here. Imagine what you're gonna prefer. That is the result of it if you're gonna buy and sell it and what you're gonna gain. So here it comes. I just click it 2 times and it will sort like the biggest margin you can get. Just an example. If you're gonna buy, yeah, and guys listen pretty good. Not like the German side, they every time asking me, it's not possible, how it works. You just need to listen. If you're gonna buy the flamethrower, for example, right here, right now on that date, yeah, for 9,020 coins for the buy order price, and you're gonna sell it for nearly 30k, just nearly. Who cares about the exactly right on that thing? You're gonna gain only for the transfer 70k coins, and there is also included the 10% tax of the market. Well, everyone knows it's a firebug, no one gonna sell it instantly. So let's see which kind of item we prefer. I'm gonna switch some sides around because mostly the colors are not pretty popular and they will take some time to coin flip because there are no guys just selling and buying it. So here we go. The first popular weapon is the Ranger. Yeah? Normally you make not any plus with that, but today, yeah, if you're gonna buy that price with 2085 and you're gonna sell it with this sell order, not instant sell, with the sell order price, you make you got 2,400 and your result will be 74 coins only with transfer. Buy it for this price, sell it for that price. Easy like hell. And also, if you're gonna show it, I can show you that in the market. Let me switch back to English. So if you're gonna type Retcher, we will see exactly the same price. You need to be carefully to see which date it's updated. If you're gonna check my clock down the right side, it's just 8 minutes ago. Sometimes are 8 minutes a whole world. So just be careful with the facts and with the coins. Just check it twice. Don't risk anything. Yeah? So easily you can just type it right here. Don't be a noob. Just buy it with a buy order with the pool downside. So just order it. The order is successful and you are the first buyer of the thing. And here it comes. Pretty interesting to see. Now the fight gonna begin. Now you need to refresh all time long, or just step backwards and check what you can also buy with the next steps. If you got more coins, you can just increase the chance of buy something else. Let's see. There we go. Carapace, also the packet cabin you can also buy with 800 coins and sell it for nearly 950 and you make a plus with 50 coins. So let's see. Cara. And we see now it's 890, so 8 minutes, like I told you. Yeah. So, but if you're gonna sell it, 10%, 89 less, it's exactly the same amount of coins. So you make not anything a plus. So you don't need to buy it. No, that's not our deal. We want to make plus coins as fast as we can. So let's check another thing. The eagle. Let's see the eagle. 488. Also dropped hard. And 408. So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna make 32 coins at least plus if the price don't drop. At that point you can also buy that eagle if you bought already one and step it a little bit higher. Yeah, to make it a little bit more effective. So easy, just put your sell order in and the buy order of course. It's pretty important thing. So that is how it works. Now you can see your offers right here, and you can recheck that. Don't forget it, you need to be the first buyer that you're gonna guarantee get the first instant seller. So we just try to buy it with that price, and you're gonna see the whole guys know, sometimes they know what they are doing. That dude just want to increase the price. Maybe he's gonna craft itself because he wanted to go up and wanted to sell for a little bit more. So now it's our turn to make it again a little bit higher. And don't forget to refresh and stay tuned on that price. So that is how the coin flipping thing's working. Another thing is you can also check what you're gonna need and how big is your result if you're gonna craft it on your own and not coin flipping anymore. So let's just type or press the plus button on the left of the Retcher and you're gonna see which kind of items you need and which kind of item you want to increase your coins. So let's see. You need 100 scrap metal because of the Retcher. 100 these and these and these and such more. So you need all these items. You can craft it on your own, or you can buy it with a buy price order. With the buy price order is that lane right here, downside. So if you're gonna buy it and you're gonna sell it for that price, you make minus 400. You don't understand it? Easy. So it's nearly not worse. In my opinion, that list that's the reason why I did my own list. it's not good to see the whole amount of things in one time. I can show you my list, pretty simple, but you can easily see also on Crossout DB if you want to make plus or not. Let me see in my list which kind of item you make any plus. Let me show you that first, so you can see what's going on, what I'm gonna want to show you. Maybe the harvester. Let me show you. Yeah, there you go. Here you got 65.77 profit if you're gonna sell by profited. That means if you're gonna sell and buy profit, so buy and sell, you can make 65. Yeah, something around that. It's not so really exactly. I really not dislike, but it's not my thing what I want to see, you know. If I gonna hit also the numbers in my private list, it's all maybe I'm gonna say it as well, but it's also only for my subscribers and each 100 follower. I'm gonna show you what my list is gonna say easily, if you're gonna just show it instantly. So here we go. My list is gonna tell you the English side. Careful. The harvester, like here as well, is with a producing cost about 2,526. So, and if you're gonna sell it for 2,800, you make a margin of 70.74. If you're gonna wait 24 hours or something, for 54 hours, and you produce everything on your own, yeah, it's not instantly producing, you make 306, but you need to wait nearly 3 days. It's pretty tough with the Crossout DB, in my opinion, to see that easily, so I just made it on my own. Another thing is, for you guys, is pretty important if you're gonna want to calculate on things, that you can just press on the item and you can see a graph. If you want to know it's gonna be a little bit higher or lower, or if the Night Rider event gonna end or something. If you're gonna see the Night Rider event, we need a lot of metal right here, a lot of metal, and the Night Rider event gonna end soon, and that means we don't need any metal anymore so hard like before because of the containers. So the metal price will drop. That's right. So if you're gonna click it on the graph, you can see what's going on if you're gonna notice and calculate which event gonna step next. Yeah, also pretty important. If you don't think or you don't have enough money to coin flip these things, you can also coin flip easily the other things. What you can also more buy orders, but you can also make a lot of buy orders because it's not so expensive. Yeah? Most guys just saying, oh, I don't have so much coins, what I can go for it, and so on. So the easiest way to increase your coins is pretty easy to make coins with Decor. With Decor, you can just easy buy and sell orders like a noob. Yeah? You can just easy. It looks not enough, but you're gonna step forward like hell in the beginning to increase the coin amount, to buy and sell order to the big deals. So here we go. The headlights by example, you're gonna buy it for 2.7 and you're gonna sell it for 3.7, nearly. Let's say nearly. So you make 0.6 coins just for that amount of coins. So, and let me say you just got level 10, you got the first blue thing, you're gonna sell it for 50, so you can just sell and buy order like 10 items. If you're gonna buy and sell 10 items like that, you just make 6 coins. And you can make it just every second. Yeah? So that is how it works. If you're gonna ask me when I did so many coins and is there any special trick to see or things like that? Nope. I just tell you everything I know. If you have any other questions, just join my stream. Yeah? And I'm gonna try you helping out with all the questions. Sorry for my bad English, but I just tried to make it also for the English community. Yeah, just give me any target or something like that, but I'm just holding my coins. I just hit the 100k nearly like the first week or something. I make also like 24k builds and 27k builds, like the 7 Mandrake. I just did it in the first week. Yeah, that build just cost me 24k coins at all. Just for the community, they say, we want to see 7 Mandrakes in action. Here you go. And they also want to see like 7 Mammoths with double Reaper. Yeah, here you go. 27k coins build. And you can see it in the exhibition. I don't want to say anything more. And just find it, visit me, ask me if you want. And yeah, give me some feedback. I wish you good luck with that. And yeah, we're gonna see us soon.